Hey there guys, what's going on? Welcome back. So today's video is all about giving some love to the Bundesliga. I've dropped in some players around Player of the Month, Marco Reus. I want to see if he's actually worth it for me to unlock the full version and obviously for you guys as well. But not only Marco Reus, we've dropped in those Bundesliga players. Who's nice? Who's going to change your game? Leave a like. Let's go and find out. If you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com. Use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's go. So would you agree that this is a Bundesliga themed squad? I would say so. I've dropped in 3 of my favorite icons, but it is all about Player of the Month, 88 rated Marco Reus. So 11 games, 8 goals, 3 assists. Doesn't seem too bad. 4-star, 4-star, medium, 5-11. That's very well balanced. Then his in games, he's got the pace, the shooting stats are very nice, and that's what I'm getting from Marco Reus, right? He's more or less like an attacking cam in a sense that he can play make, but really this guy is going to be the one to get you the goals. But his passing, his vision, he does assist, there's no issues with that, but he's going to be that goal scorer. Dribbling, very nice, and his physical stats aren't really top tier. But are they good enough? That's what we're going to find out. So other players I've dropped in, we've got Neuer in goal that I picked up for 72,500 coins. First time using him. Piszczek actually, surprisingly, for 800 coins, that's not a bad purchase. I don't feel like he got caught because of the lack of pace, and his defending made up for it. Really good card. Boateng. Boateng. Right, so first time using him, and I'll tell you what, he's actually sick on the game. He felt really smooth to like adjust his position. And then when he was going in for tackles, strong, consistent. I actually really like Boateng this year, so that's a definite recommendation from me. David Alaba in that left back position, he felt nice. I don't know. The thing with David Alaba is that you do notice that lack of genuine pace, but it doesn't kill the card. He feels really comfortable on the ball. His tackling is pretty strong. His jockeying is fantastic, and he's bringing the height, the weak foot. He's fantastic. Really like him. For his price, 63,000, I would say it's worth it. I think that's a good buy. Then you've got Goretzka in the midfield, up and down the pitch, 11,000. He's dropped so much, and I think that's a very good purchase, but just because of the height, the pace, the high work rates, for that price is actually stupidly low. Then you've got Thiago, 23,000. Is he as good as Goretzka? I tell you what, on the ball, very nice just to play make, but he didn't do anything outstanding. He just sat there making a few tackles, passing it, keeping it simple. I quite liked him. He's got 5-star skills, so you can have some fun with the card. And then surprisingly, Lewandowski, Jesus man, Lewandowski, he came alive in this team. His finishing is unreal. You're going to be seeing some crazy good goals from the card. 6 games, 5 goals, 1 assist, 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot, and he has the height, the strength, the finishing, like literally the best target man pretty much you can purchase on the game. Let's be real now, because he's good with his feet, and that's what I look for. So Lewandowski, damn, I was seriously impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Would he play good in like the weekend league or in those tight games when the gameplay is slightly off? Probably not, but when it was good, he felt really nice. So anyway boys, Marco Reus, we're gonna go and test him out. I want to show you my custom tactics that I was using in this formation. So it's going to be press after possession loss. It looks balanced, but I've knocked this down by 1 with those 2 stats. Offensive style balance, I prefer it. Width, I've maxed that out because we're using an arrow formation. Players inside the box, you want to keep that balance, and corners and free kicks I've set on 3. The instructions that I used, I had these 2 to stay balanced, so I didn't want like Lewandowski like pushing himself to get in behind. Cruyff, I like it when he drops back. Marco Reus I actually put as stay forward, Vieira stay back, and the 2 fullbacks to stay back while attacking. That had a really nice feel to it in game, and I was dominating the play and just scoring a ton of goals. Right boys, let's go to the clips and I'll let you know if Marco Reus is worth the unlock. So during the squad screen, I did say something like Reus is that attacking midfielder that's going to be getting the goals instead of playmaking. It's just because he's that well rounded. Like his playmaking is fine. I didn't notice the lack of short pass at all, or sorry, long pass. I think it's like 74 in his in-game stat. His short passing game is strong, his vision, his assisting, it is fine. And with the way I play, I typically play off to, let's say, a Johan Cruyff who's running through, and then I'll skill or I'll do something to then assist with Cruyff. But really, who made that chance is more often than not is Marco Reus. And his shooting, man, that's what you want to do with Marco Marco Reus. You can play make all you like, but this is the player that wants to get the goals for you, outside the box, inside the box. And when I use him in a formation like this, you just notice that attacking threat, the player positioning, and he loves himself a long shot. The time finishing, I don't know if it's going to be patched and it won't be as effective, but damn, when you are outside the box with Marco Reus and you hit the green, it's going to go in. Like, his finesse shots are up there. Very, very nice. Inside the box, he doesn't really have any issues. What I did notice though is when I was like building up really quickly and then I got inside the box and tried to do a shot across goal, he didn't have like that clinical feel. But what I would recommend is just trying to finesse it near post and then finesse it like to the back post when you're outside the box, and you're not going to have any issues at all with his finishing. His actual pace, no problems. And when I was using him in the weekend league on this account, the gameplay wasn't really that great, and I had him as a wide cam in a 4-2-2, and he didn't really suit that. Like for me personally, when I used him in this team and had him as a cam like running through, you notice a lot more about the card and what he can provide. So the gameplay in the weekend league was a little bit dodgy. Division rivals, it is just like naturally slower. I'm not a big fan. And then I played single player to get that peer-to-peer connection with my opponent, and if it's a good connection, it feels really smooth. And then I could appreciate what Reus was doing for me. So his playmaking is fine, no issues with his long passing at all. He was assisting. Yeah, his pace is great, his shooting, his stamina, because he has medium work rates, it doesn't really affect him too much. And the beautiful thing with Reus is that, yeah, he's good on the ball. He doesn't feel like a Hazard, Neymar or somebody like that, but he can dribble quite well. He can roll the ball. He can hold on to possession because he's not exactly that weak. And I like him. I think he's really good. But people are saying, is he worth me doing for like 350 and then using him as an impact sub? I believe that's a little bit of a waste. I would say start him, get him into that starting 11. For like, yeah, 350,000 isn't a bad price, but the problem is what team do you play him in? Because the Bundesliga isn't really sought after this FIFA. Like, Goretzka is probably your best bet if you're wanting to link him up to the midfield. Lewandowski's class, by the way. I actually really like what he's offering. Is he my typical player? No, but when I was doing the fancy flicks and scoring some awesome volleys, like, he's so comfortable putting the ball in the back of the net. It's unbelievable. But like I say, Thiago isn't really top tier. Boateng is great. Do you know what you could do actually? You could have Boateng as the left centre back, David Alaba left back, and then bring Marco Reus just for his starting position as a left centre back, and then maybe bring in another icon. It's just annoying, man, because you don't really want to build like a full Bundesliga side, or maybe you guys do, like each to their own, you know. But just my opinion towards Reus, he's actually a very good card, and his finishing, all that you want to do is build up play and then take a long shot outside the box with him. That is how good he is. His finishing, he's an aimbot, and I actually quite like him. Stamina isn't an issue. 350 for how he plays in game is probably a good price. Is he actually worth unlocking just because of the team restriction and stuff? Oh, that's up for debate, man. I can't make your mind up on that. But boys, thank you very much for watching. Love the Reus card. Will I do him on this account? Probably. I'm going to see what kind of packs I get back, because 350 isn't even really that expensive. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.